Hey guys, hey gals, how y'all doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Did a little video today with my believe it or not platform. I'm not used to this bike here. What rubber board's that? Okay, I want to talk a little bit about like Henry Ford back in his day, back in the early automobile business. How he got started. Well, he tried and failed several times, and finally got together with the Dodge brothers. They were already doing stuff for Oldsmobile or something like that. So he talked him into coming with him, and they went into business, and they were great engineers and stuff. He was a great businessman, and they were good at the mechanical part. And Henry Ford, he didn't exactly invent the assembly line, but he got into the car business. Assembly line where they could make cars a lot quicker and faster and get them out, because people wanted cars a lot back then. He couldn't build them fast enough, so he found a way to do an assembly line where he would run, you know what an assembly line does now. He got the idea from the meat packing people, except the opposite way. They'd come in there and hang the cow up, or steer up, bull, whatever it is, and they take the pieces off and when they needed them. So he did the opposite. He put pieces on. So they tried. He tried several times and failed with his business before he came to the Dodge brothers. And he finally hooked up with them. They made a good car, and he tried several different models. And of course, the success was the Model T. So that did well, and he was getting bigger and bigger. And there was some guy in there that had a patent on that's that gear. Had a patent on making cars, which he really didn't was successful doing it, but somehow he put a patent out, and he was making everybody that was building cars pay him royalties. Well, Henry Ford, so I'm not paying you royalties. So he ended up being, he didn't have to do it to this particular guy. Okay, and the Dodge brothers were getting a little fed up with Henry Ford's I don't know if you call it ego or not, but taking all the credit for what they did. So they kind of went off on their own and started their own business and stuff. And let's see, there's another guy in that time period, Durant, I think his name was. He started GM. He went around and bought up a lot of GM cars, not cars, but companies. He started GM. He wasn't as successful as Ford was, but he was the president of the company. He had money to begin with. His parents had money. Well, Ford didn't have any money. He came from a Ford family. So Durant, he hired a guy from Switzerland, was a race car driver and a businessman and a machinist, I think. And believe it or not, he was a foreigner. That's where we got Chevrolet from. That's what his last name was, Chevrolet. I didn't know that. So that's where Chevrolet came from. He told the guy, says, he had one car he wanted to start building, but he didn't have a name for it. He said, well, let's call it Chevrolet, which was his name. So that's how you got Chevrolet from. I never knew it was a foreign guy that started Chevrolet. Okay, you say you had all kind of different GM, you know, you wouldn't know what's on the umbrella, Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac, all that stuff. So Durant, he kept trying to outdo Ford, couldn't do it, and finally he was going bankrupt, and all the shareholders fired him. That's where he went off and really ran into Chevrolet guy. Okay, if I can think of anything else, I'll say it, but I know something else. Let's see, I didn't realize that 52 million people died in World War II, all because of one piece of crap person, Hitler. He was a mean bastard. Mean bastard. It's crazy, ain't it? Okay, another thing here about cars. 1955. It's a race car. I think it was in. I think it was in France. I believe it was. He had wrecked, and it killed him and 80 pedestrians in the stands, whatever they were sitting at whatnot. 80 people in one wreck, pedestrians. That's crazy. That's a sad thing. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel, and give me a thumbs up and give me a comment what you think. Just say if you haven't subscribed before, subscribe now, and ring that bell too, because the next time something come up, it will let you know. So how you like my new bike here, guys? Most of you know this ain't my bike. This is my son's bike. He let me ride it. My other bike, the Shovelhead, is broken. I believe I got a bad coil. I know the coil's not that old, but it all leads to the coil, so older than another one. Not getting any fire coming out the spark plug. So it seems like it's the coil. We got a big thing going on at Harley shop this weekend. My son likes to put his bike in the bike show. He keeps it clean. And he's won quite a few trophies. So we'll see how that goes. I think I got the right of way, 4-way stop sign. I was here first. Takes some getting used to this bike here. Got new handlebars too. Oh yeah, the Chrysler worked for GM also one time. I don't know his first name. The guy that started Chrysler Corporation. He worked for GM after this other guy, Durant or something, went another way. They hired Chrysler. He was a good engineer, machinist. Of course, he didn't stay with them. You know, he started his own company years later. I don't know how many years, but. And Dodge brothers, of course, you know they went on their own. The Dodge is out right now, but they got some kind of disease, the plague, I think, and both of them had died from it. Not sure who got their company or anything, but somebody got it because Dodge still lives on.